We're here with our first advice column question. All right.
Anonymous wrote, This chick I've been dating a few months now has asked me out on Thursday at 7 p.m. She's a stud. At 3 p.m. Friday, she called and left a voicemail that she was very, very sorry, but she would need to cancel on me. Some good friends of hers came from Atlanta and didn't invite me to join or be introduced. I was very angry. I was frustrated. I was at the nail shop, getting my nails did, ready for the date. This is the second time she has canceled with the BS excuse. I texted her and I said, how about you hit me up when you can fit me into your busy schedule? She hasn't communicated since. It's been 3 days. And now I'm kind of sad. So, was I wrong to send this text? Should I be more patient and understanding? Or just, what should I do?
So I understand that they've been dating for a few months. I always come up with questions whenever I'm talking to people. So I wonder, few means 3 to me, so we'll just go with 3. I'd like to better understand how many dates they went on successfully. Because if they've had 5 and she's canceled 2, that would be an issue for me.
How is that an issue? If they're legitimate cancels, she says some good friends came into
Let's
town.
talk about legitimacy then. Because the first one, she didn't say what the first one was about. Okay, that one could have been an emergency. The second one, her friends came from Atlanta and didn't invite her to join or be introduced. So it sounds like she wanted to be introduced to her friends potentially.
You know what? If my best friend from Ohio came down, she was like, oh my gosh, I gotta come to such and such, to Houston for the weekend. I'm only gonna be there for the weekend. Can we meet up for a day? This is the only time. It's the exact same time as my day. No, I don't want somebody intruding. I haven't seen my best friend in a long time. I want to kick it. I want to spend some time. And I'm sorry. I just met you.
It's all about timing, okay, and planning, okay? Her best friend or whoever that popped up needed to let her know further in advance because it's the second time that she's been canceled on. Nobody wants to feel like that. They're dating. And people that are dating like to go out with one another, get to know one another, and all that other kind of stuff.
It sounds like she said, I'm sorry.
She canceled 4 hours before the date. And homegirl was already getting ready to go on the date. Therefore, she getting her nails done. She's spending her money. She's getting real cute for a date. That's not going to happen for the second time. And maybe she's really interested in this person. It sounds like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're both interested in each other.
So that's our discussion about it.
Okay.
Number 1, was I wrong to send this text?
Hell yeah. Yes, you are. Okay, I'm so sorry. I think you could have done a better job. To me, that's childish. That's childish to send a text. Obviously, it was some sarcasm behind it. Hit me up when you can fit me into your busy schedule, insinuating that you don't have time for me and I am upset. Okay, well, we have learned through our relationship, for one, texting always throws people off, especially if you insinuating something. And for 2, the bigger person, regardless if it's your fault, not your fault, it was your issue, not your issue, just call. It doesn't hurt to call. I'm telling you, it's 10 times better. We didn't have these issues. I didn't text Shantae something. I'm sending it as a joke. Shantae is in her own world, going off on me. I get home, she ain't got nothing to say to me. Why aren't you answering me? And it just turns to this big old thing. Just call. I don't think the text should have been sent at all.
I can agree, but I also think it's very human to send messages like that. Whether she left a voicemail and said it or sent a text, I feel like it's human for your feelings to be hurt and for you to send a text message that way. So I don't feel like you were out of order. I just feel like it could have been said better. Or not said at all.
So I would apologize.
I wouldn't apologize because she canceled the doggone date.
It doesn't matter. This is what you do. I feel like you should do this. Okay, it was wrong for me. Yes, I was being a smart aleck, sending that text message, and I'm sorry for that. But I don't appreciate that. And then that's how that goes. But she might have been wrong for canceling the date. However she did it, I don't think she's wrong if she had a legitimate reason. But if she was somehow in some crazy world, she was wrong. Then
it ain't no crazy world. It's this world.
Anyways,
that hoe done canceled on me twice. We have a problem.
She gotta be all of that.
We have a problem. So the answer to number one, we both agree that it was inappropriate in the way that you texted her. The mature thing would have been to say how you felt. And since you did text her like that, apologizing would be a good thing. I just personally feel like it's human that it happened.
It is human. Instead of texting again, I will call and say, I mean, not in a smart way, but did you know this friend was coming? Like, you know, why it's the last minute? I'm not trying to get in your business or anything, but I was really excited about the date, and, you know, I would have really liked to go. And, I mean, we couldn't have rescheduled or something. I mean, something along those lines, but, you know, I would just try and find out more information. Not necessarily, you know, then that's where my patience comes in. And then if she's like, you know, it's none of your business. Wait, what?
Now you're adding on to all that. You don't have to go into all that. So the question, should I be more patient or understanding? I'd say yes if the friend was only there for a short amount of time, meaning that day, that night. I personally feel like if she was there for a weekend or more, then the date should not have been rescheduled because they can have multiple opportunities to connect.
So you agree that more information should be gathered?
Yes, I can agree with that.
Okay.
So number three, just overall, what should I do?
If it was me, I'm not a very prideful person. She is. If it's me, I don't mind. If I really like the person, I will reach out that one last time. Like I said, it wouldn't be a text. I would call and say, hey, it seems like you just keep canceling on me. Just be straight up with me. Are you that into me, or I'm just some kind of, you know, little side thing? It's just, you know, you're not ready for, you know, the pace we're going at. You know, where are we with this? And if she's just like, I mean, I'm just trying to chill. And if that's not what you want, just let it go. Or if she give you some BS answer, just let it go. But I will reach out one more time because, especially if I really like the person. Miss Pride herself.
I don't necessarily know that I would reach out again because my feelings would be hurt that you didn't cancel on me twice already.
Pride?
That's fine. That is pride. That's fine. So I mean, and it also depends on the type of relationship it is and maybe potentially the roles that are played in their relationship. So I personally, the role I'm always in a relationship is not the person that's running after whoever it is. So I just personally,
why does it have to be running after? Just if you reach out to somebody, you ran after me.
Being that vulnerable enough to connect and say, I apologize for my text, and can we do something later? I'm sorry for what I did, so on and so forth. That's not really the role I typically play. So, but I agree with Brian on that one as well. So guys, that wraps up our first advice column story. Yay! I'm excited. So please continue to email us. Honey wants to make her debut. Here's Honey. Here's Honey. So please continue to email us with all of your questions and your situations and your stories. Guys, we had a lot of fun with this, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye.